What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. So Xenoblade Chronicles X is finally being ported to the Nintendo Switch. And honestly, out of all of the Wii U to Switch ports, this is probably the one that stands to really benefit the most. Because the large majority of these Wii U to Switch ports were pretty much going from the same game, going from 720p native to 1080p native, or in some cases still 720p native to 720p native, but it looked better due to Nintendo Switch's more advanced texture filtering, which made the games look better, or maybe they ran a little bit better regarding the frame rate. But this game right here stands to have a much better outing on the Nintendo Switch, because while this game had some really huge worlds and it ran pretty good, it ran at a pretty much stable 30 frames per second, there were compromises that the game had to have to be able to achieve this. And one of those were the load times were very long unless you did a bunch of installs, which with the Nintendo Switch, having a lot more RAM and everything, being more modern, that shouldn't be a problem this time. But one of the things and the issues that I had with the original game on the Wii U was, while the game was a huge game, and the game ran well, there was an issue with pop-in, and that was kind of the deal breaker for some people regarding this game. This game was a huge game, but it had some of the worst pop-in you've ever seen in life. It was pretty bad. Now, with this being on a much more powerful system with a lot more RAM, maybe they'll be able to fix this problem. I'm not going to make any promises, because that might be something that's just inherent in the actual game engine. But on paper, it seems like that's something that Nintendo would be able to fix with this Switch port. Hopefully they can, because that would make the experience a lot better. Also, very interesting that with this announcement, it pretty much makes, outside of two mystery games, or not mystery games, games that we're then expecting to get ported to the Switch for a while now, in the HD remasters of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. After this announcement, it pretty much makes the Wii U not really worth owning anymore. Because after this gets ported, there's pretty much two other games worth owning on the Wii U that aren't on the Switch. So that's pretty interesting. Like with the porting of this game, like they virtually, outside of those two games, they virtually ported everything worth owning on the Wii U to the Switch. And that's pretty crazy when you think about it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Are you guys going to pick it up? Let me know.